All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving days. Hello there. Hi there, everyone. Good to see you again. I can see everyone here. Thank you for being here and there. I can see Google Production TV, Digger Master Fan, Manawara Zoom as a moderator, of course, Stephen Ho, and Joseph Raymond Antonio. Hello there. Welcome to the shows. And also Bobo Fett. Hi there. Zeom, good to see you again. Thank you. Key Dragon 86 is here. Hi there. And earlier, I think I saw that Char 350 is here. I hope I didn't miss him. Okay, all right. So Paul Gaemon is here too. Thanks. All right. So yeah, Char 350 is here. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, Dean Jouster. Hey, welcome to the shows. I'm doing fine, everyone. Thank you. All right. So what a week, huh? Okay. Nice. All right. Hope everyone is doing okay though. So it's a big week, isn't it? I believe that everyone having good time, and particularly in the United States because of their Thanksgivings. And I know it's a little bit, not a little bit, but a hard challenging ships is there because of the COVID-19, and but at least you can get together, small groups in a family, right? I hope you can just not to socially keep the distance, but not mentally have their closeness with your families, right? You are in the top chat at the moment. Oh yeah, right. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Live chat, I just changed it. All right, there you go. Okay, how's that? Okay. So I believe that everyone is kind of, break, holiday seasons and no work, right? No schools. Well, we do have the remote schools and everything, I believe. But well, thanks for being here. Okay. Yeah, we need a Christmas music. Yes, we do. I know. Well, wait a minute. I think we have one Christmas music, something like that. Let me check that. Well, as you know, it's not really recommended to do this, and so we really have to go for the Christmas style. How about we go with the Christmas candle music like this? Hope you're gonna enjoy that. I don't know if it's gonna be okay. Hey, that's something. How about the Christmas candle? Hey, that's romantic. Smooth. Yeah, these are music shows that are, the free, license free one, and I often use it in my show outside of my office sometimes. How's that? It's kind of smooth, huh? Alright, so let me just bring back that your... That's a different one, huh? You like that, huh? Okay. Yeah, you wish you had the music to sleep. This is something that everyone goes sleep. So I don't want to play that in my show. Yeah. This sounds familiar. I think it might be gonna phone ringtone or well, that's true. So I kind of prefer that on my music to change it to this one. It's called Fly High, and one of my favorite. And so check it out. All right. You remember this? How's that? Oh yeah. This sounds like some insert music for the animation or something. Oh yeah. Hey, Toy Fan, welcome back. Lion is here. Welcome to the shows. Yes, Marawa Zoom, I think you use the Christmas candle for the testing broadcasting at first. That's the why. That's right. Joseph, welcome to that. Google Production, you like it? Oh yeah, just like that animation theme. It's a beautiful song. And it's license free. I like this one, you know. Alright, so this week is a rather quiet week, isn't it? Though I checked out, well, let me just bring that, the toy catalog that Bandai is, releasing. And let me show it to you. So last week was kind of a big one that they had the this one here. Okay. So let me just change that window. So let me bring that and everything here, so you can see. All right, this is something that we expected. So this is the November catalog for the from the Bandai, and you can see that all the items. It's mixed with the not just only the tokusatsu related, but well, they already released it. So we are looking for this weekend, and today's the 28th. 28th right here. So this is like a battle spirit or tabeouja. I have no idea what they are. And DX Ultra medals and Mini G Drive Toyota radio control car, something like that. Okay. So it's very limited for this weekend, so that we don't have the new items actually, unfortunately. Okay. All right. Yes. And next 30th Monday release, there are some candy toys, but we don't usually get that on a Monday, so probably the next weekend. Okay. But what we are expecting is that December. Here we go. Let me just bring the focus on the catalogs here. Okay. So this is the December catalogs. And so December 5th, the Saturday, probably we should get that, these items on December 5th. And so one of the items that we are looking for is the DX Dragonic Knight Wonder Ride Book right here. All right. So this has been, the information has already revealed. You know what? Until now, we haven't received the picture or the details. Can you believe that? We really didn't have. Official one from the wholesalers. Nothing. And we made an order like just long time ago, like 3 months or something ahead, before. And so it's very hard to make a guess. We all have to guess all the details, have to make a big guess for what kind of item they are, and how well that they're going to be selling. Okay. So this is something that we ordered too, DX Dragonic Knight Wonder Ride Book. I never thought that this would be this thick. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting, but next week, okay. And as always, we order decent numbers, but the wholesale market doesn't work that like a supermarket. It's not plenty of them there wants to get that. So I wonder how many we going to get this, but next week, okay, we will look into that. Now let me go back, and also I believe that we are getting this one, DXO's Animal Combo 6 Combo 6 か Wonder Light Book, also from the Kamen Rider O's, and so also it will be introduced next week. I really like that picture here. I don't know if you can see this one here, right? Look at that. It's a beautiful design. I like it. Yeah, so the O's Animal Combo Roku Wonder Ride Book. I think Combo Roku means that like a record, you know. So O's Animal Combo Record. Okay, so that's that, something like this. So coming up next weekend. Next, also, all right, good. DX Double Tante Nishi Wanda Ride Book is coming up, and so hopefully I can get that. I don't know how many. You know, so far my wholesaler just didn't get me the full fulfillment of the my complete orders. But this is it, DX Double Tante Nishi Wanda Ride Book, and let's take a look at the picture. I kind of like that, you know, the every Legend Rider, you know, Wonder Ride Book has a very different style of the you know, the front covers. This one, I don't know. I mean, it's not the realistic double drawing, more like a deformed style, right? But I can see that, you know, those all the the wing wheels, not the wing wheels, all the huge giant fans there, and I can see that too. So that's something we are expecting next week. Also, another big thing that everybody's talking about is this. Now, this is a very interesting item, isn't it? DX Dragonic Booster and King Lion Booster. So that's, well, I'm pretty sure everybody reminds it, you know, this items reminds you that Kamen Rider Braid, I'm not a Braid, but the Ryuki. It looks good. You know, they come kind of boss, but you know, you have to think about that. At the price of like under 5,000 yen, it says 4,620 here in Japan, comes as two set. Oh no, the was as a set. One for, okay, one for, what's that? The name, yeah, Dragonic Booster and King Lion Booster. So instead of not like a card, you know, not a loud card, but you just put that Wonder Ride Book inside. So you get two. It sounds like it's a good deal. Sounds like a good deal, you know. So I think I like the idea, but how far they can go with the cost of this, with these two, you know, two items, you know, one set. So that's something kind of, you know, worry about that. It's not worry, but well, I believe that, you know, most of the time that the sound comes from the these Wonder Ride Books. Spicy and burst. So that's the attack sound. Oh, I see. So you have to replace the two faces. I see. Not coming to the two faces comes with one base. Okay, I got it. So by swapping those faces, two different faces, you can change the sound, activation sound. It says with the Dragonic Booster, spicy, and the King Lion Booster, it says burst. So that's how it sounds. And then Dragonic Head or Kado, Brave Dragon, one leading, flame spicy. Okay, now I see. Now I got it. You know, they save the cost to focus on the create that, you know, not good sound activation inside of the those what do you call that, gauntlet style, but swap, and but with the function to swap those dragon faces and lion faces, and then activate the different sounds. So that's a good idea. So that's kind of fun. And looks like also Hissatsuwaza, and also you can activate the different sounds on those the calibers. Okay, the saber, the sword drivers, everything. Special and Kanzen Dokuha Isen. Kanzen Dokuha Isen. That's the sound that you can get that. So I would say it's a very interesting, and so that items should be coming next week. And also I can see the Lighter Kick figures and Kamen Rider Caliber Jao lead set. This one is something, you know, I heard from the wholesalers that the production is kind of delayed. So we don't know if we are going to get this one. Okay, Kamen Rider Caliber Jao lead set might be delayed. We got the notice from the wholesalers. Now, I believe it's something to do with the COVID-19 situation or something, you know, productions. So we will find out the next week. Okay, so that's something we are expecting next week. So let me go back to the. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. A lot. And looks like we got the hello from Russia, Pavel Tibov. Thank you. Hello. Thanks for the chat being here. All right, now we know that we have the friends in Russia. I'm very happy about that. Thank you very much, Ralph. Okay, yeah. Andrew711 is here, Shiksato is here, and thank you, welcome everyone, Lion Captains, Deca Master fans, I can see that, okay. Yeah, Marawara Zoom says the Dragonic booster is for the Saber and King Lion booster is for the Braids, right, and it's a single item sold with the both head parts, so you can swap them. Hey, Majesty Uber Red, he's here, and thank you for being here. All right. Hey, oh, Bugo production. Yeah. Hey, oh, all right. Okay, so that's something that we are expecting the next week, and we introduce that. So this week we don't really have that, you know, new items, and then well, yes, I did that, you know, also toy hunting, and well, you know, it's so hard these days to find that good items, and so this week. Well, it's only very short, you know, small items that we found. So I just like to share that, you know, items that we have for this weekend. It's nothing much, okay? But, well, we will see. Let's see how you're going to like that, okay? And let me just bring that to you from here and there. Here, this one. How's that? Or maybe I will use this one, this camera, okay? 1 minute, and let me just change my camera to no, not this one here, and like that. Okay. So this is the whole items that I found. No, maybe because that, you know, I was so busy with the my mother's hospital thing and radio. You know, this week was so busy. And so I really could not, you know, focus on the. I did the toy hunting. I visited several, I visited several places, but not really happening, you know. So well, you know, decided to just grab that something I can manage to get that. Okay. Oh yes, nothing much. Yeah, I know, right? So let's see what we have. All right, and so okay, let me just change this. So first of all, so you can see that in a whole box of the Gokaija DX Nariki set, and this is a box set, and I found it with the reasonable price, and so I thought that I should bring it because the these days the Ranger key related items so difficult to find it. Yeah, so this is a great set, and people still looking for that this box one. However, the box is pretty busted, so the scratches, lipped, and wear everywhere. So probably I should sell without box. Okay, so that's something I'm thinking about that. So today I'd like to just do that a quick review on this inside. I haven't checked that out. Okay. Hey there, Joey Erekosa. Good to see you again. Hello. Yeah, from what I have seen, even the Go Kaiser was airing. Ranger key were hard to find. That's correct. That's correct. At the time, was that 2011? Yeah, 2011. That's the year the Go Kaiser was airing, and as you remember, that everybody went nuts with the Ranger keys. Wow. So everything started with the Go Kaiser. Don't you remember? Yeah, don't you think so? The correcting. So yeah, and so whole new world just opened up the gate, and everybody swarmed in the world of the correcting that the Ranger keys. And so this is a one part of that. So I will introduce that later. Okay. Hello, Christian Ripper the second. Good to see you again. That Ranger keys. And so, and also I found that kind of interesting items down here. And so this is also something I like to just take a look inside. I haven't checked out the inside though. It's a braid. Do you remember this? Kamen Rider Decade. Well, of course, everybody knows that. This item is from the 2010, 10 years ago. Okay. So this is a braid is nothing but the Kamen Rider braid forced to transform into the braid. Okay. And because of the Decade's power, and so this is it, braid. This is a one part of the kind of accessory thing that the Premium Bandai, I think Premium Bandai released it at the time, as a SH Figure Arts. Can you believe that this is a SH Figure Arts accessory? And I'm sure that everybody was just so, and remember that how crazy it was. Not just only the Ranger keys, but the Kamen Rider, the golden age started at the time. Really, especially the SHP Arts, and just wide selection of the Decade related figures. Not just one, the braid, Kiba's. What was the name? I forgot. The Kiba Arrow or Kiba Arrow or something, right? And Fai's blaster things. So all that big weapons that originally, transformed from the Heisei Riders. So that was just crazy idea, but everybody loved it. Good old days from the figures. There you go. Okay. Yeah, Boba Fett. I can't believe that as a golden age. I agree. Okay. So these are the legend, really. The legend toy. So I like to take a look inside, and I really haven't checked out of that yet, and so I'm kind of excited to see that. Okay, so let's go next. So, and also let me just bring that just small items quick. I found out Gashat Mighty Action X, and this is a prototype. I think it's a purple color, so obviously this is the one for the film, okay, right? And so also I found that Banban shooting Gashat. All right, so they're both of the DX1, and they are coming to our stores. Yeah, Proto Mighty Action X. Yeah, I know this is a very kind of rare to find it. I found it. So that was a good one. And I don't know. I mean, this is just a small thing. If you love that Kamen Rider build, then you have to love this one. Actually, this is something I didn't buy it. I got it from the one of the kind of accessory that came with it. Okay, and also this is also a Prime Rogue. It says it's a Prime Rogue medal. I think it's a Gamba Ride or something. I think that's right. Yeah. Oh, ぶっ飛ばソウルか。仮面ライダーぶっ飛ばソウル and the medals. I really don't know about these items, but well, it came as a kind of present, and I'm not interested in collecting these items. So, well, I'm gonna put that in our stores anyway. Okay. So if you like it, well, take it away. Okay. All right. So I can see I started to feel like I want to eat the yakiniku. All right. And so those two, there's the famous characters. Yakiniku show. So actually, to be honest, I haven't eaten that at the yakiniku, so for a long time now. So I need to eat. Okay, so this is just small thing. And also, you probably noticed that this memories of departed days. Memories of departed days. And oh, nice photo. Yeah, it was like a Yukai watch medal, but it's actually a Buttobaso one. Alright. So everything is, these build related items came as kind of present, but well. So what is this? You can see, yeah, here. This is one of the something some kind of bonus items that when you purchase this DVD or something like that. 俺はオーダーメイドの服しか着ない。Yeah. Gentok-san. This is the Gentok's t-shirts. Actually, this is the t-shirts. Look at that. Yeah, Gentok's gag t-shirts. So, yeah, it says the Bandai. なぜに See that? Oh yeah, that's the t-shirts that he's wearing here. It says why. なぜに Okay. He's pointing out. I kneel down on the ground and apologize. Wow, what happened? Okay. So it says Gentok-san t-shirts, Gentok-san size version. So this is the adult. I believe this is adult size. So if you guys are interested in, we are going to bring it to our stores. Just one, okay? Just one, just for fun, okay? Yeah, Prime Rogue Battle 1. Yes. Oh, no wonder. That's why we have the Prime Rogue medal. So these items could be all together, maybe. Yeah, there's no points to sell them, separately. So I will sell them, everything as a one pack. Okay. Oh, なぜに is why? Learn something new. Yay, Joe Elko-sir. Yeah, なぜに why? Well, usually, in Japanese, なぜ is why. Okay. なぜに is that, maybe I'm not very good at Japanese, the language itself, but I cannot explain very well. But なぜに at the end of the sound kind of, exaggerate that your questions in a style that showing little bit of the superior, you are kind of, you're feeling superior to the others. なぜに? So you don't talk like that to your elderly peoples here. You don't talk to you don't use that phrase to your teachers here in Japan. If you ask the same question like a why, maybe talking to the teacher or elderly people, you kind of, in our culture, we always kind of have the kind of power distance. I don't know if you can talk about, if you can tell. So we respect them. So because of our culture kind of, has the focus on the kind of respecting others, especially elderlies and teachers like that. And then we use a special language, not a language, special way to say that. So to put it in a simple way, なぜですか? Why? You don't just say なぜ to your elderlies or teachers. You can say なぜですか? Sensei. なぜですか? Senpai. Senpai. なぜですか? Something like that. Or Mr. Someone. なぜですか? Something like that. ですか is more like a formal, proper way to ask questions. So sometimes I notice that, you guys, I'm so thrilled that people are, learning Japanese through the animations and, the tokusatsu. I love that. And then I also kind of enjoy that you guys that use that different language, the animated language, so in a real world. And so it's so kind of funny. But, it's not, I'm not saying that, disrespecting you, or anything like that. No, but I really enjoy that you guys are learning like that, even though they're making a kind of, I don't say mistake. Yeah, but it is a mistake. It's not very proper to use those, animation language in the real world. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't work. But it's very interesting. I highly encourage you guys to try and error, and then you can master the Japanese. That's the same thing. I did that with my English. Beg pardon? Nani? Nani? Yeah, that nani is like a what? Yeah. Ask me. You can ask me about the Japanese language that you learn from that. Those your favorite animation or favorite tokusatsu. Maybe I can explain that just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, nani is like what? Or what is it? Something like that. You mean you can just go around? So. Right. You cannot. Please don't do that, okay? Marawada Zoom says that. You mean you can't go around yelling justice in Japan? Hell not! No! Seiki! やめて. Please don't do that, okay? Oh, that would be so funny. People have a distance. It's not. People is going to have the social distance. Without COVID-19, they will keep that social distance, of course. Yes. Well, I'm shocked. Yeah, you are. You should be. Okay. Yeah, being able to read Japanese is a different level, but yeah, that's whatever you use. But carefree. Yep, do that, be careful. Probably the best thing is that, you probably have the English Japanese dictionaries or something. Have that with you in your smartphone. Make sure to, before you hearing, check that. And then just say justice. Hey Dan, good to see you again. Hope you're having a good time for their Thanksgiving. Okay. So far, the only Japanese word that I have learned is whatever right yells, but clearly I forgot. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You know, both that. You know, when you look at the Japanese animations and the people are always screaming, surprising, and yelling each other. It's not the totally right. You know, that's not the way that we talk. 知らない。知らない。Yeah, Joel Kosa. Yeah. 知らない is I don't know. I don't know. なんでもない。Yeah, なんでもない。Yeah, nothing. It's nothing. I like that. You know, nothing. なんでもない。なんでもないよ。You know, when the girl said that, it's kind of cute. You know, well, of course, the guys can use that too. Right? なんでもない。So, nothing. It's nothing. It's like that. You know, 知らない is like I don't know. And you probably kind of prefer not to use that, you know, I don't know. You know, don't you? You know, you don't want to use that. You don't want to appeal that you know nothing about that something you're talking about. You know, you don't want to be the idiot in the conversation. So, 知らない is the, well, of course, you know, there are obviously there's a time that you have to say, you know, I don't know. You know, yeah. 知らない or you can say わかりませんわかりません because I don't understand or 知りません知らない is like a kind of laugh kind of, you know, too casual sometimes 知らない知らない it's a very casual way, so you don't talk to the teachers like say 知らない that the teacher will piss off, okay? You know, be careful with that. To the teachers or just as a business person, I'm sorry, わかりません。すいません、わかりません。Probably that's more, you know, moderate. Yeah, when a girl says 何でもは知らないわよ。知ってることだけ。You know she's a cat. 何でもは知らないわよ。そうね。You guys know very much about that. How do you say both? Do you know what this crazy tourist is saying? So I know to leave that conversation. Well, this is the moment I have to be very careful, okay? All right, so either, you know, I can tell you, you know, bad way or good way, but I'm a modest person, I believe, so I will do my best. Do you know what this crazy tourist says? I probably, you know, kick off that word crazy, okay? Sorry, but you can say, do you know what this tourist is about? この方なんて言ってるかわかりますか？この方 is you know, like a person, right? You can say tourist 旅行者旅行している方 you know, so you can say この方何と言っているかわかりますか？この方何て言っているかわかりますか？ So この方 this person 何て言っているか What is he or she saying? わかりますか？ Do you know? この方何て言っているかわかりますか？ So something like that. But if you really need to put the word crazy there, この変わった方何て言ってるかわかりますか？この変わった方変わった is a kind of change or strange. We don't words that are crazy is that very strong word. Alright, so you're probably going to destroy that relationship people around you. You know, they will people. Oh wow, you know. So you know, they will keep that social distance from you guys. So be careful about that. You know, we Japanese culture, Japanese language import many English words or French words or even the Portuguese. Okay, so we import many different words, but especially the English, we have lots of the word. So we have the word, crazy, or you can say the kichigai, but that's very strong, and I don't want to use that. So, but we use that. We imported the word crazy as a katakana, you know. So you get the because that using those katakana English in the Japanese language, kind of how do you say that? Make it soft. The crazy, the word itself is a very strong statement. But in Japan, rather than just using the direct translation of the crazy, which is kichigai, that's not very proper because we know what the what's gonna happen with this one. Okay, so we kind of wrap that that the word with the kind of fancy way, because it's the imported word. Crazy is considered as a more softer than the original Japanese translations. So yeah, the English language is often used as here in Japan to introduce that the new idea, which we don't know the direct translations, but sometimes we use the English words as a katakana to deliver the message soft or kind of fancy way. Very interesting though. Yeah, the teacher will slap us if we say that shiranai if she asks that, are there any questions? yeah, watch out, And of course, shiranai, pooh. So, yeah, think before you say that, okay? 異性特選隊米米校 Bugo production. I'm sorry, I don't know what is that one. Yeah. I tried to be polite and kind anyway. I'm sure the nerves that I was trying to communicate in another language would make me come across even more humble. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Being polite is great. But at the same time, I also respect that, the being kind of, honest and true to yourself. And that's there's some balance right there, right? So, you probably have noticed that the Japanese people are, polite in a way, and we act for the being kind and like that. Oh yes, we are. I believe that Japanese people are generally kind and polite. But however, this is the country that many people living in the small islands, okay. And because we want to avoid that, the troubles, we don't want to avoid that miscommunication as much as we want. We want. So politeness or being kind it's a very good tool to have maintain that safe communities or stable communities. So people know that that's what we do. But don't misunderstand the Japanese people that has the two sides or polite, but there is something behind it. I would say yes, but I don't want you to misunderstand the Japanese people about this one. Two sides, two faces, everyone, not just Japanese people, you and everyone around the world. I believe we have the community as long as we have the community, and I believe that we somehow, some degree, we try to control or adapt to your communities. Of course, there is something that you don't want to be, like that. You know, so that's a degree that what kind of culture you grew up or something like that. You know, so I think in a sense, tokusatsu, it's really interesting that you can see how Japanese people wants to be like. Even though we have maybe two-sided people, right? That's probably right. But to make that, this world, this country, work smoothly. And in the tokusatsu, the heroes are trying to always, trying to show that the lights, the way, how we should be, or what we need to look at, something like that. So I really like that. It's a very interesting culture that one of the pop culture comes from the Japanese community, because we have the two-sided, maybe we have maybe two-sided people, two faces, but still we want to have the heroes, we want to have the goals, we want to be someone like the heroes. So I think it's everyone's same, but a different approach. マラワラズム斜め77度の並びで泣く泣く並ぶ7半7台難なく並べて長なさめ。なんだそれは。Yeah, this is interesting. I didn't know that certain words were that are much stronger in other languages. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, man, that's true. I'm glad that I could be a help. But yeah, it's very interesting. Importing words to your culture bring you the very different perspective. I love that, and that's something that happens to me when I went to the United States a long time ago, lived there 2 years, came back, and then I involved with the English culture like this. I really enjoyed that, the person or character that I became was based on the two different cultures. And I really enjoyed it. And I started to see that something the English culture can do for the Japanese cultures. I also started to see that some Japanese cultures what the Japanese cultures can do to the English cultures. Just like a tokusatsu, I really like that. So we all needed. You are needed. We are needed. Everyone is needed. Because it's I would say cross-pollination or something. It's very interesting though. How about the Japanese Freudian slips? Okay, Cyber Samurai. Cyber Samurai. Hey, welcome to shows. It's definitely important to try to be the cooperative and kind when you're part of the community. You are right that there needs to be a balance between that and honesty, though. That's very, very, very important. You don't want to be a liar, no. But at the same time, you want to be polite and to others, be kind to others. So it's a balance. But based on where you live, what kind of culture you grew up, it's like that. And then it's all important. All right. Okay, nice. Let's go. So we have these items. So we will do that to start demonstrations. Okay. Oh, and well, we'll talk about that. There are a couple topics that I need to talk about today. So well, first we go the demonstrations. So, narikiri set. Okay? これじゃないね。こっちじゃない。Alright, so we will go with the okay. So I'll be back as we get ready. One moment, okay?
ち上がれるたどり着くよ必ず赤く燃え立つ瞳が逃げ場のない今を見つけた暗闇にきらめく二つの星すべてを明かすよ鮮やかに色づけられた真白き羽空を埋めて体に眠る熱が蘇って高く羽ばたく君の赤い瞳には涙さえも美しけれど例えばこの先が見えなくても笑っててほしい
All right, happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and thanks for being in the chat. And well, let's go with the first demonstration today. So I'm sitting in front of the this big box actually. The Gokaiser DX Narikiri set is here, and this is the well, of course, the pre-owned toys. Okay, and I found it a couple of days ago. I haven't opened this one because it's used as it's sold as a pre-owned toys, and I can see the box is pretty much the damage. Okay, you can see that here. It's lit, and I would say every corner is busted like this. So I don't really going to sell this items as a box one because the damage is just too much. All right, but well, let's see what's that inside like. Okay, looks good. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so allow me to change my camera so you guys can see better. So maybe I will use this here. All right, let me bring that in my rooftop cameras there. There you go. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, Bugo. Yeah, Bugo Productions. Enough Japanese. Narikiri set. All right. Okay, and so we can see the tobacco and strap and 2 belt straps here. The Ranger keys and how many? We have 10 Ranger keys and mobiles. Okay, so let's start with the this here. Okay, so you can keep the one Ranger keys in the back. This is how here. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that, the Gokaijus, pushing the button, backwards, flip, and see that new different Ranger keys. I don't know how that their system works, but every time they just, push the buttons, flip that, this backgo, and then they have the what they want. So it's very interesting. So some kind of the systems that we don't know, transporting systems inside, So unfortunately, at this this moment, I don't think that humankind has those technologies yet. So this is the best gimmick that we can get. Okay. Looks okay. Maybe I want to just scrap that with the some powder to make it more clean. But no damage. No major damage. That looks okay. So, and here's the belt strap. Oh, I see. Actually, there's 3 of them, huh? All right. And then 1 belt strap. Cool. So those of you who like to do the cosplay with the Gokaiger one, and so this might help you to create that. All right, the magic of TV. That's correct. Okay. So these are the Ranger keys and mobiles. Let's take a look at the mobiles and then go to the Ranger keys. Okay. So, looks good. So let me just change my cameras again, so you guys can see the details. Looks okay. All right. Yeah, they are pretty decent. And let me just check that, the battery. Oh, okay. Let's check the inside battery case. Okay, good. That's where those are clean. And let's use that battery 2, right? So 2 AAA batteries. Okay, 1 and 2. All right, let's try this. Nice. Okay. 2010. Go say great. Okay. So without the combinations, you can create all the different, not create, but you can activate those sounds. Okay. So let's check with the, I noticed that there's a tag on the box, and it says the price and then also the condition of this items. The condition, the tag says that there are some sticker is, broken stickers, peeled off or something. So I'm expecting that some of the, the Ranger key, the sticker is damaged. So let's see. So this is one of the okay, all right. So actually I have him in extra, many of them, so I can swap this. Okay. So sorry. All right. So okay, and Okay. Yeah, don't worry. And I think we have the extra. So yeah, let me just bring that on my extra Ranger key box. All right. So yeah, I brought out my extra Ranger key box. You know, there's some extra. So I think I can replace this. Well, this is the one, the damaged one, okay? So let's see the Gokai red one. All right. Okay, so where are ya? Gokai red. I'm pretty sure we have somewhere. Cobusters. No. Okay. All right. So I guess not here. Don't worry. How about over here? I know I've seen, oh, the DX one. Okay, so I'll just have that in just in case. I'm pretty sure we have somewhere. No? How about this one? The DX version, the metallic version, I'm just looking for the normal one. No? Huh. That's strange. I thought we have that. Well, because that we don't have that, but we have the one extra, so maybe I can just swap it. Okay? Sorry. So, he's gonna be my backup. Let's go next. All right, and so I've done that already. Okay, and marvelous. How about the Gokai green? Okay. Oh, what happened to them? Okay, so Gokai green ka. Hey, we have that. Okay, Gokai green. All right, just swapped it. So this is him. So damaged one. It will be my backup. All right, and how about the Gokai pink? I hope that she's okay. What's going on? Hey, come on, Gokai pink. She's kind of rare, isn't it? I don't know if I have that. Gokai pink かよ。Gokai pink は厳しいかな。Hey, I have that. Nice. あ、ちょっとダメだね、これ。little bit. ちょっとダメージ。Well, maybe it's better than this one. What do you think? Yeah, I believe this is, this is much better than this, right? So for now, she'll be the kind of replacement. All right. Okay, how about this? Holy smoke! And looks like everything is damaged. So let me just get that Shinken-ja one. Shinken-ja. I think I've seen the Shinken-ja one though. Let's see. Shinken red. Shinken retro. Shinken retro. I have, I found it. Oh, he's okay. All right, so I just found out, the marvelous one, normal one. Okay. Well, I need to spend a little bit of time with the Shinken red. I'm pretty sure we have somewhere. Okay, so I will just make the space. Okay. Next, go on red, and oh, okay. So go on red is okay. All right. How about this one? Do you remember him? Can you give the name? Yeah, complete rehouse. Sam Balkan? Was it? I think Taiyo Sentai Sam Balkan, right? And then, okay. Looks okay. All right. Sam Balkan? Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Zeom. Let's go with the Maji Ranger. Maji Red. All right. So, ダメじゃん. Okay. Oh, Maji Red is here. All right. So, okay. So this is mine. Looks fine. All right. Just replaced it. Alright, Deca Ranger, Deca Red. That one, do you guys remember that? Deca Red has the two types. The one with the black one, but the one with the white outline. So there are two type of the DX versions. Okay, so this one is okay. All right. And I've been looking for the white line one, but I haven't seen it so far. So this is good. Okay. And also, Gingaman? I think it's Gingaman, right? Or is it Gao Ranger? It is a Gao Ranger. No, not Gingaman. Gao Ranger. So Gao Red is here. Oh, it's not very good for my heart. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, got it. Bye. So we have, see that? Yeah, got it. Okay, good. And lastly, we have, all right, Geki Ranger, Geki Red. I don't understand these people, what they are trying to do with these stickers, okay? I have no idea why they have to peel it off like this. Crazy, isn't it? I don't understand. What are they looking for? これひどいよね. And so the Geki Red also damage. So let me just look for the Geki Red. I think I have seen it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Geki Red. See? Beautiful. Look at that. How in the world do people have to peel it off? Because children are evil. Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, okay. So we are missing the Shinken Red. I'm pretty sure we have that somewhere. Shinken Red. Shinken Red. Shinken Red ね。Oh, I found the rare one. No. I'm not going to give it away. This is my favorite one. Okay. And no, not this one. I'm looking for the Shinken Red. Shinken Red あると思うんだろうな。Shinken Red 違う。カーレンジャー違うね。あら、ない？ひょっとしてないの？ Maybe we don't have that. Boy, I'm shocked. I don't have a Shinken Red here. Okay, so where's the Shinken Red? これか。これだね。So this is only the one I cannot find for now is the Shinken Red. Nope. I don't have it. So I will just keep it like here, and then make sure that if I cannot find it, later on I will look for it more hard, and then I hope I can find him. But if I cannot find it, and we need to sell as it is, or probably I put that as some kind of replacement or something. Okay. Yeah, Deca Master one is great, and maybe this will replacement. No. Yeah. Okay. I will think about that. Okay. There are some many great red too, great red heroes. So yeah, they call it. It's good. Or even that, like him, or like him. This is rare too, Time red. Or Beast Morpher. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I got it. So I will look for some replacement for this one. Okay, so it works fine. Shinkenja should work. As a ranger key works great. So, well, for now, I will just leave it like that. Okay, and we are going to sell it as not a box one, but the loose items. And so the activation time tomorrow, as usual, 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So anyone interested in these items, please let me know. Okay, so still needs to open it. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, so thank you very much for watching this video live review, and then I'll come back with the one more extra toy. One more. Okay. All right. Coming up next, and so one moment, don't go away. I'll be back. Okay. Thank you.
瞳に映る影を僕が光に変えてみせる今の僕にはきっとできるから愛と勇気と僕のヒーローが暗闇に一人残されても大丈夫僕が今この手で開くから正義の君が望む姿は正義の僕に捧ぐ明日への歌辛くても一人じゃないんだよ逃げないでさ勇気この腕に飛び出そう正義の僕らは誰しもが正義の羽ばたき出すその翼正義の君が望む姿は正義の羽ばたき出す愛の翼
All right, so thank you very much, everyone, being in the chat, and I hope you're enjoying that next song. And this is another free hero music that we can get, and one of the song. And then this is my favorite one. I always use this one, hero song. Okay. So with that, the backup of the hero songs, I'd like to just bring that, just a little bit the important messages about the regarding the Japan Post, the situation with the COVID-19, and also what would to expect for the future deliveries. And then there are many changes here. Okay, even though the outside is beautiful blue sky, we have to face it. There are some of the challenges here. Okay, so let me just talk about this one here. And all right. So, partial revision of international postage change. Okay, let me just give you the link to here. Oh, no, that's not why. Sorry about that. Wait a minute, let me just do it again. Okay. Copy, and that's... Alright. That's the copy. I mean, that's the link that you're going to see it. And this is from the Japan Post. Well, it's something that we have to face. And well, Japan Post is a partial revision of the international postage rates, which means that you guessed right. And then the shipping delivery charges will be up. Okay, once again. So, partial revision of the international postage rates, and from April 1st, 2021, so next year, from April, particularly the airmail for our services will be affected. According to the Japan Post, an airmail fee, especially to the United States, it's gonna be raised up. And then, well, it's not just only that, 500 yen or something like that in a small amount. No, It's a major division of the airmail postage rates for the United States. Well, I haven't checked out every details yet, but well, some of the other countries might affect as well. Uh, there are many things happening for especially the United States divisions. Well, because of the COVID-19 and because of the those presidential elections as well. Uh, I don't know very much details about what's going on with the USPS, American, U.S. Post. But I heard the President Trump has replaced the head of the USPS, Postal Service, and then one of the supporter of the Trump administrations. And then after that, the top was changed. That they're doing that a major kind of change on that U.S. Postal Services, and then so is the fee. And one of the big things that they were kind of affected to us is that there are international postage conference. Okay, I don't know the real detailed names, but there's all the unions of the international countries gather together and decide what kind of postage will be charged. So the United States is one part of the very, very important part of that too, of course. But because of that, under the Trump administrations, and then they kind of force the international organization, that's a part of the United Nations. They force them to, they wants to be out of that organizations. USPS wants to go out of the organizations, and unless they reconsider that the postal fee will be raised. So it was a very kind of political things. I don't want to talk about much about this one, but something happened with that, and then the international postage unions have to admit that U.S. Will be stay in the same organization, but had to raise that, reconsider that the prices, the shipping fees, everything. So this is, Trust 350. Could you, maybe you can just explain that the details, maybe. But, I kind of read through all that, the news sources, everything. And then the result is that Japan Post have to raise up that airmail fee according along with the other countries, and then U.S. Post fee will be especially the airmails nearly doubled, just like a EMS. So this is very challenging for me to say that, but we so far we had to sell airmail and EMS, right? EMS has been recently changed their prices, and then they won't change it. The EMS remains as it is. Okay, that's a good news for now. But however, the airmail, it's a big favorite choices for our customers, for the U.S. customers. It's not too expensive, just like that EMS, but fast enough to deliver the items with the decent prices to the United States. But however, they need to raise up. So naturally, from the next April, our airmail fees will be nearly as doubled, but not as much as like a EMS. Okay, so I highly recommend to use that EMS. So that's what it is. But remember that That's from the next year April. But for now, the U.S. For the delivery for the internet for the United States, we only have but the chance for the DHL because of the COVID-19 situations. So that's very hard for us to explain this one here. Yeah. Okay. So that's something we are kind of looking into it, but I want you to know about that. And for the Canada, it's about the this is a partial post for the next year starting from the April. But however, there's one message I noticed that. Okay, here. Also, this is the another message from the Japan Post. It was 2 days ago about our local post office came to us and then explained about that the Canada so far until the couple days ago they were accepting the packages orders for the Canada, but not for now. Okay. And Canada became the one of the temporary suspension and acceptance delivery delays the country. Okay, over here, and let me just bring the page, the link to here. I'm very sorry for the Canadian customers. Until now, we were able to pack and ship our orders to the Canadian customers. But probably because of the increase of the COVID-19 spread, as well as the Thanksgiving craziness, international deliveries, suddenly we received that announcement. The Canada, previously the Canada was taking airmail, surface, EMS, and until that, but from November 27th. SAL, no. EMS, no. Surface, yes. But nobody wants to use the surface. We don't want to use the surface. And airmail, yes, but exceptions. Number 2, exceptions. Where was that? Okay. I don't see the rules. Oh, there you go. Only some letter post items are accepted. Okay, yeah, there we go. For the Canada, AML still can be done, but only it says that only some letter post items. So like the Christmas cards, and those cards only. So not a parcel post. Packages, no. So that's what's going on with the Canadian postal services, and so I'm very sorry to tell this one, but this is something that, of course, beyond our control, and we have to just go stick with the plan. Rosa, thank you. Welcome to the show, Rosa. Canada Customs is crazy right now. I'm pretty sure that many confusions are going on there. Lion, on April 1st. Yeah, I hope that it's going to be the big joke, okay? Certainly I wish. Yeah, April 1st. Alpha Mike, yeah, our border sucks right now. Is it? Oh, wow. Okay. So this is something, going on. And so 2 big things. Canada is stop taking accepted items and orders, because of the restrictions. Okay, we don't know how long it's gonna be. We don't have no idea about this one at this point. Okay, hopefully it will cover that. But so I want you to know that the next 2-3 weeks around the world, everyone is facing the COVID-19 situation. Probably this is the hardest time for the humankind right now against that war of the COVID-19s. Now, but not just not please do not discourage by too much, because we see that there are some special weapons that we have been developing, the vaccines. Several pharmacy companies successfully developed that their vaccines, and we are hearing the good news that early December or middle of the December's, some countries started to distribute those vaccines, and hopefully we can get those vaccines and change the world once again. So I believe that it's gonna be good, and will be recovered for sure. Yeah, and Nerf Heather, welcome to the shows. I had to switch to the FedEx and DHL for my figure since the pandemic, a first world problem, of course. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah, that's what exactly what happens. We never used the DHL before that, because of that, the pandemic, DHL for us is the only option that we had to do. We can do. So I'm very happy that we can manage that somehow, that was the switching to the DHL. We still use the Japan Post, but as you know, there are many restrictions. Well, we do get the questions like that, why Japan Post cannot while the DHL can, because these two are totally different companies, and they have totally different distribution solutions. As you may know that the postal services, they uses the not just only Japan Post, but the entirely internationally international postal services uses the commercial freight. So because of that, as you may heard that, because COVID-19, all the airline companies are suffering, and they cannot fly their airplanes. So naturally, there is no cargo, the international cargo flights for the international postal services, and it's very hard to handle that situations for the Japan Post. Not just only the Japan Post, but many of the postal postal associations around the world. However, the DHL or FedEx or some other companies where they own their own jets, they own their distribution facilities and cars and labors. They have their own secured lines, distribution lines, and yes, because they own the jets, the cost is much higher than the postal services. But the great thing, I really never imagined that this situations, but the DHL and the FedEx, they are working just like before the COVID-19 situations. It's thanks to those hard-working people. Yeah, pandemic sucks, but we learned something about this experience, so we can become more stronger than next year. I mean, we'll be stronger than this year. I know we can go through this. So that was the two big news I want to share with that. One is the Canada. We have to stop that sending our package. So I'm sorry for the Canadian customers. We have to just give it a break for maybe next 3 weeks or something like that. We may have the DHL options for the Canadian customers, but however, what we at the DHL kind of gave us suggestions that Canada, maybe because of the special addresses something, the DHL have to charge that extra. So to deliver the DHL items to certain places. So we rather not to bring that DHL for the DHL to the Canadian customers, because we know that shipping fee is just too enormous, pretty expensive. And so I have to say that this is very hard for me to say that, but we will just stop handling that Canadian customers items for now. But we can still do that on hold services. But I want you to know that on hold, I don't know how long, but because that the COVID-19 situations, but that which comes to this number 2, Japan Post is going to raise that airmail fee next year April. So, and then the airmail fee will be almost like as a double. It's I don't know the details about how much the more expensive becomes compared to the past for the Canadian customers, but it's very hard. Okay, so we'll see that take a look situations. Okay. All right, so I hope that explained well enough. But yeah, I will try my best to write up some blogs and post into our store about the situations and what to expect. Okay. So if you have any questions, please let me know through the Twitter or email, something like that. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's move on to the next demonstration here. And yep. Next one is a kind of interesting one. All right. All right. So the next coming up next is this: the SH Figures Braid, the pre-owned toys. I found it from their local market, and so I haven't opened yet. So let's see what the quality is like, and hope it's good. Okay, so let's find out together, and I'll come back. Let me be ready for this one. Okay, here we go. One moment. Alright, hello everyone. Thanks for being in the chat and watching these shows. And then this will be the last items for today to the demonstrations. And I hope you're gonna enjoy this one here. So the items is the boxed items. It's a pre-owned toys, and I found it from the local stores. And I haven't checked out the inside yet, but the item is the SH Figure Arts Braid. If you remember that, Kamen Rider Decade used that Kamen Rider Braid as a weapon, may transform him to a weapon. That's a crazy idea, but it was a huge hit. And so the toys from the Bandai 2010 says, and then well, let's see what's inside here. Okay, all right. It's shield. Okay, so I need to just, yeah, it's pre-owned toys, but the stores will usually check the inside. I mean, they do check the inside and double taped it and put it back. So that's why it's taped. There you go. Oh, all right. The instruction is here. いいね. That looks good. Braid. Okay, so actually 3 pieces, huh? So it's the one piece. It's beautiful. Okay, no scratch, anything. Well, yeah, usually these SH Figures items are not really meant for the children, so more like adult fans. Wow. So they don't usually have the scratches or damage, more like a collector item. So I'm pretty sure it's okay. Wow, look at this. This is great. Nice details. I think this is the Braid's legs part, right? This is a feet, I think. Oh, I remember this is his shoulder part. Okay. Final form. And so what we do is that we need to just separate this part. Okay, there you go. All right, one more. Aha. So this one works like a spacer, so we don't use that. We need to replace it, and right here, like this. Okay, and then here, nice green. できた. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's a beautiful item, huh? Okay, so it's probably hard to find out his head parts. Well, I just kind of assume this is his chest part, a shoulder. Maybe, is this his head parts? I don't know. But I don't know, but yeah, this is just great. Okay. Probably very painful to be forced to transform like this. It's not a tickle. ちょっとくすぐったいぞ, as the Decade says. No, that's what DM says. What was that Decade was saying when every time he made them to the weapons? I remember the DM says that ちょっとくすぐったいぞ and so that means that little tickles or something every time the end shoot at all the riders in the back. That's very insane way. But Decade was using his card on the belt. And I think he says something, right? Yeah, it is a kind of large for a figure. It is it's a, you know, even in the show, this was big. Okay, so here I have the picture of the Decade himself. So you can see the comparison. So yes, it is big. And even in the actual show, it was. Yeah, because the size is like you know, the lighter size. He said Tachibana-san. No, not Tachibana-san じゃないですよ. Yeah, Decade was cool though. I think you are right, Mr. Decade, Mr. Esther. Decade says that also, right? The sound brighter, yeah. I think he says something. I mean, the end says something, but Decade something different. ちょっとくすぐったいぞ. That little tickles is from the end, but the Decade, I just cannot remember that. I need to watch that. Okay. Yeah, Decade is a great series. So let me just put it back. So you can just bring that, take that parts and put that the spacer. こうかな? So the figure arts can hold out this handle part. Yeah. And then maybe all both hands like this. Okay. This looks good. Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy about this with the quality still. It's just great. And then go this way, and this will be. But I want you to know that this items is, you know, already 10 years, at least 10 years old. Okay. And, you know, I don't know if you noticed that, you know, I kind of, you know, open this box, and you see that the box is, you know, kind of aged wear here. And even then now, I don't know if you can tell that. See? All the small kind of, you know, paint. This is a kind of, you know, particles that comes from here. So it's the box is kind of, you know, aging it. And I want you to know that this toy, so far the toy itself is just fine and it's beautiful, and there's no damage, no wear, and I'm pretty sure that you will enjoy this one. But however, the box condition is not that challenging one, but still it's 10 years old toy, so I want you to understand it. Okay, so here's the instruction. See that? The particle came off from the, you know, the painting. I mean, from the box. There you go. But this is the kind of, you know, hard to find items these days too. And well, hope you can. If you don't have that braid, it's one of the very important items to, you know, display that your Decade related figures. So I'm pretty sure that you're gonna enjoy this one here. Okay, all right. So thank you very much for watching it, and this will be posted to our stores tomorrow, Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. And also, I want you to know that, you know, that we are running that Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales, and this week's last week actually we put that another sections unused toy 30% off, or some items are 50% off. Okay, so big sales for us, and then, well, the sales continue for this weekend as well, and we're probably going to bring some more of the the sale items, and so hope you're gonna enjoy that. All right, so thank you very much. So let's move on to the last segment. The lucky draw is coming up next, so don't go away. I'll be back, and thank you very much. All right, 1 minute, I'll come back. Alright, so thanks everyone being in the chat for a long time, and time's to go now. And so the last segment is the lucky draw as always, and thanks for their being patient and well, purchasing using that our services. Okay, so lots of this week we have been sending out that many of the DHL items upgraded for the on hold items, because due to the Thanksgiving and our limited space, on hold items has kind of too much. Thanks for the orders anyway, but too much for us to handle. So we've been asking our customers, especially on hold customers, their options. There are upgrade fees that we had to require. We've been contacting many of the on-hold customers, whether you can wait until the COVID-19 situation eased and then come back to the normal. I don't know what the normal anymore. Okay, but we knew that, remember that the next April in 2021, the Japan Post will going to raise that airmail fee. Because our own hold services based on the previous airmail fee, we know we'll be asking our customers next April, asking for the upgrade fee anyway. So rather than waiting for the people, we don't know what's gonna happen to their items, we asked our on hold customers to upgrade to the DHL before this Thanksgiving or Christmas times and ship out. So we've been working on that, and thanks to those of you people agreed to the upgrading, and so we've been sending lots of the DHL items. Look at that. These all the barcodes on the package, you can see these are all the DHL items. You can see the younger, younger numbers. You can see that, and we've been trying to send them. Sometimes airmails, of course, EMS. Lots of them. Thanks to the hard working for the pack queen and helping us. She all packed it and sent it out. Okay, so this week. So every time that we pick that, the lucky person for this week, and wow, because we have DHLs and then all the on-hold items be shipped out yesterday, and so we have many tags here. Wow, すごい. Okay, so here we go. And there you go. Okay. Oh, it's a big number, 2 double numbers. Interesting. So I think this is the same person we packed and combined it together. And so one of them is going to be a 22045. Let me just look for that. 220. I'm going to use that, the search engine here. So otherwise, I don't think I can find it. 22045. 22045. Where are you? Aha! すごい. That's a big one. Congratulations. 22045 22150, and you just won the lucky draw, and we'll be contacting you by email for your 500 yen discount code. You can use it for the future. Okay? Wow. Lots of Legend Progress key. Yes. Yeah, because remember that he purchased because of the this sale items. Right now we are doing those special 50% off discount on the all of that Legend Rider Progress keys. Check us out and make sure that, because we have lots of them still remain here in our shelf, our shelves, and so I want them to go so we can make space for the next year. Okay. Okay. All right. Congratulations. All right. So time is up, and thanks everyone for being here, and it was nice to have you all have discussions, and well, I hope that attending this shows give you the little bit of the lift up, and then have fun. Okay. All right. So this weekend. I will talk to you next time, and then well, the Talk Wave is coming up also, so if you can join us, please do it, and send us your favorite Tokusatsu music as well, so I can play that song with your names in our show radio, and during the Tokusatsu Talk Wave radio shows. Okay, so till then, take care everyone. Happy Thanksgiving days, and enjoy that your weekend with your family. Make sure that social distance, and then wear the mask, and then well, talk quiet. Okay, so the protecting people, protecting the one that you love is #1 priority for now. So we can do that. All right. So take care. See ya. Ciao. Bye. RC Fan by 519. Bye bye. Just 350. Be well. Be safe.